What up, y'all? Snake Almighty, aka the Global Dark Skin Ambassador, and I am back with another power theory. I want to explain to y'all how I feel that if Breeze turns out to be Ghost's father, then that means Ghost is definitely alive and will pop up on Tariq before the end of the entire Power series. Now, how did I get here? I see a lot of people in the comments in my recent videos, a lot of people are wanting Ghost to come back. He gotta help Tariq, he gotta help Tariq, he gotta save Tariq. And also, I'm taking into consideration the fact that Omari Hardwick either is under contract to not admit that Ghost will be back, or maybe there are money discrepancies and he won't come back until they have a certain dollar amount for him. But based on the storyline, I want to base it as this. We do not know who Breeze is yet. Breeze is the literal most anticipated character in the entire Power series. This is somebody who we haven't so much as seen a shadow of this person. But the story is so deeply connected to the very essence of who Ghost / James St. Patrick is. So let's do it like this. When Tariq learns about Breeze, it's through Kanan. Kanan explains that this guy Breeze was in their way and Ghost caught him slipping. He snuck in his house and he popped Breeze in the back of his head while he was watching Jeopardy. No matter what was going on in the streets, he made it his business to be in the house at 7 o'clock every night to watch Jeopardy. Now here's my thing with this. I immediately rule out Breeze as being someone who was very close to Ghost or Tommy or Kanan's age, because no young person gave a damn about making sure they was home at 7 p.m. in the 90s to watch no damn Jeopardy. So it has to be somebody who's at least 7 to 10 years older than Ghost himself. Now, also, they said that Ghost was easily able to get into the house. So since he was easily able to get into the house, perhaps it's because it was his house. They talk about Breeze like Breeze was a dangerous man. He was strong, but he wasn't very smart. So that means he did not see Ghost coming. But it's possible that he definitely did not see Ghost coming, because Breeze is Ghost's father. Period. Now think about how deep this thing goes if it turns out that Breeze is Ghost's father, because I have two other connected theories that go with this if Breeze turns out to be Ghost's father. Because if Breeze turns out to have been Ghost's father, then that means James St. Patrick definitely is alive and he saw Tariq coming. And in fact, he may have provoked Tariq for whatever crazy ghost reason he has to have provoked Tariq to even do it. Maybe he just wanted to see if Tariq had the guts like he did. But it's just like this. Right before Tariq shot Ghost, Tariq asked his father, he said, "Why did you kill Breeze?" Ghost said, "Because Breeze was in my way." He didn't have to tell Tariq that. But there has to be a specific reason why, after everything that happened, after everything that Tariq knew and found out about, that he did not want to tell Tariq about Breeze. He never mentioned Breeze. He was shocked and upset when he found out that Kanan told Tariq about Breeze. It's possible that Kanan knew who Breeze was, the Ghost, but he didn't want to tell Tariq that, or who knows. But from that point on, once he told Tariq that, he could have seen that, you know what, my son might come for me. So he made his preparations. It's very possible that the night Tariq came to do whatever he did to him, Ghost was prepared for it. He called Ramona. He made a couple calls, maybe Simon Stern, whoever, and he put a couple plans in motion. Or we know he could be in the Dominican Republic with his new wife Ramona somewhere, and he got some kind of person who works intelligence that's keeping tabs on Tariq. For all we know, it might be Simon Stern, who knows that Ghost is alive and he's keeping tabs on Tariq. We will never know. The writers can write it whatever they want. But here is the final thing I want to say to connect this. I don't know what the term breeze means outside of New York City, but for my people in New York City who are watching this video right now, let me know. But when I was growing up, the term breeze meant to leave abruptly, to leave unexpectedly, to leave in a hastily manner, to leave fastly, right? And it almost sounds like the nickname of Ghost. Just like when Tommy was laying with Holly in the bed and he said, he got his name Ghost because you can never see him coming, never see him going. It's very possible that James St. Patrick ended up with the name Ghost for the way he took out his father. That's very much possible. And you know what? Since we're here, I also want to connect something else. There was a backstory about Ghost as far as his drinking, and how he was not drinking like that until he killed Rolla. After he killed Rolla, he started picking up the drinking here and there. After Raina died, he really started drinking again. He was really, acting foolish. But you see, those 2 times when he started drinking heavily, it was after someone he loved was killed. It's very possible that Breeze was Ghost's father, and after he felt like he had no choice to kill his own father, he sunk into depression for the first time. And as a youth, once he did that, that was the beginning of him drinking. It's very much possible. Now, the perfect way for Ghost to come back, since this is not exactly real and it's a show, it will probably have to be where Tariq is really, really, really in need of him. It would have to be an even more dire situation than we just seen when Braden came to save Tariq's life. It would have to be a similar situation, but an even crazier situation. And then, you have Ghost come and save the day, right? But on the other hand, what if the writers allowed Tariq to go through his own wars, his own dramas, and actually save himself and make it out? And then Ghost shows himself again. And he says, remember I told you, don't ever think you're smarter than me? I knew what was going on the whole time. And either he'll get his revenge and take his son out, or he might congratulate his son for proving that he can do it on his own. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.